As some of you may have noticed, I started a Fallout 4 playthrough as I really didn't expect Bethesda to release the present day update so soon. I was expecting it sometime in August or September, so I was expecting to get a modded playthrough until then. But with the update being released on the 25th of April, my plans have changed quite dramatically. And as you can see here, I've actually got quite far into the story. And yes, I recorded all the footage for this gameplay, and I was going to release one Fallout video a week along with my No Man's Sky videos. But none of that is wasted, because it's just accelerated my plans. So I'll be doing a normal playthrough when the update releases, and hopefully Malia's going to do some voiceover work for me, and read out all the lore that we find on the computer screens. And of course any letters and notes we find in the world as well. As voiceover work is what she's trained to do professionally, it should add some more fun and depth to the gameplay. So what are we getting on April the 25th? We're getting a free native application for the PlayStation and the Xbox, which will have performance mode and quality mode, and frame rates up to 60 FPS, as well as the PS5 and the Xbox, PlayStation 4 and Xbox One will get its stability improvements, login and of course quest fixes. And yes, I've experienced those quest issues myself. The one where Imogen is locked in a room and I can't get to her, and the one where your frame rates drop so bad that you actually crash round about South Boston. But I had worked out a workaround for that one. I'll show you that at the end of the video. Of course PC players are getting an update as well. All the bug fixes that you're going to find on the console will be in that, as well as some fixes to the Creation Club. And they'll be updating the Creation Club. We're going to get more content, including the Enclave Remnants, which will have lots of new gear, as well as a little mini quest. I suspect that the Creation Club is going to be a big factor moving forward, as it's a way for most modders to make money through the Creation Club. And as most of the content that's put through the Creation Club has to be verified, you're most likely to find it also on the PlayStation and the Xbox. It's also a good way for Bethesda to make money from Fallout 4 and of course Skyrim and Starfield. And I really do hope to see Fallout London for sale in the future, quite probably through the Creation Club. And I wouldn't mind platinum the game again like I did for the PS4 version. And my new playthrough will only include stuff that you get from the Creation Club, as that doesn't change the fundamentals of the game. They're mostly, if not all, purely cosmetic items, as well as new building items. And because the update is most likely going to break all of the mods, and as most of these mods are free, they haven't been updated for quite a few years. So obviously I will be able to do a modded playthrough for quite some time. And if they create a mod relating to the Raiders in Nuka World, where you can actually do a Raider playthrough, then obviously that's going to be my second playthrough on the PS5. But I suspect that anyone who's going to put all that work and effort into creating that kind of mod is probably going to do it through the Creation Club. But I'm hoping Madrox is going to update his mods, because they truly were quite impressive. But of course, like I said, that will be my second playthrough, where of course I'll be adding a few more cleaning up Sanctuary and a few environmental improvements. The great thing is, because I refamiliarised myself with the game, I got used to the build mechanics, I can easily recreate these glass buildings, because the only actual modded item that you can see here is those blue walls. Everything else is from the DLCs or from the Creation Club. So hopefully you're going to tune in and watch my Fallout playthrough. And don't worry, I'm not stopping my No Man's Sky stuff, I can never put that game down. After all, the building aspect in Fallout is what drives me into No Man's Sky, and then building in No Man's Sky drives me into Fallout. But as promised, this is the fix I found for that South Boston crash issue, and hopefully it will be completely irrelevant in the next update. This is the area where you suffer the crash, and when you're going to visit the Brotherhood of Steel, this is where the crash happens. It's game breaking. And where Dan says the line, "It never ceases to amaze me," that's when I start making quick saves. When he says a line, they're already proven that they're technologically superior, I start making actual saves. And do remember to make fresh new save and don't write over an old one. You also notice I'm keeping the gun facing downwards to reduce the amount of data that the game is loading. And I'll also bring up my Pip-Boy very occasionally to see how the game is loading. and when I see that bridge coming past underneath me, that's when I know it's safe. Now I can look up, there's Bunker Hill, there's the ship, and I can enjoy the view. I hope you liked the video, and if you did, hit that like and subscribe button, and the bell thingy. And of course, thank you for watching. See you all later.